Welcome to the NASCAR IRWIN Tools Cup Series 2005 season, as this third race of this 10-race season brings us to the Darlington Raceway for the classic running of the Mountain Dew Southern 500. We have a big field today. We have 36 cars with all of NASCAR's top teams and drivers from all across the United States of America, and they are here to take on 10 grueling laps around this classic track that has been dubbed too tough to tame. We've seen many of the great legends of our sport, such as Earnhardt, Petty, Allison, Pearson, among many others, make their historic marks and race at this iconic speedway. And one driver in the field wants to do that, and it's going to be a good one. So now it's time for your Pepsi starting lineup. Pepsi is the official soft drink of the NASCAR IRWIN Tools Cup Series. On the pole is Kasey Kahne. He's a young gun hoping to win the Mountain Dew race, and Greg Biffle alongside. And then we have Mark Martin looking to shake off some bad luck here in the Viagra car, and Jeff Gordon. He's hoping to win here. Again, Elliott Sadler and Sterling Marlin share row 3. The Home Depot car, Tony Stewart and Matt Kenseth, the two of them are 1-2 in the standings. Then we have Jimmy Johnson and Kurt Busch. The two of them have been fast here. We're going to see how that happens today. Then we have Bobby Labonte and Ryan Newman. They've been okay so far, hoping to do a little bit better. We have the target car of Casey Mears and Scott Riggs making his IRWIN Tools Cup Series debut. Then we have Ken Schrader in the Swans car and Jeff Burton in the Singular car. We have good old Ricky Rudd and Rusty Wallace in his last call at Darlington. And then we have Kyle Busch, the young rookie, and Kevin Harvick looking to come back from a slow start. Joe Nemechek in the Army car, and Brian Vickers, another young kid, he starts near mid-pack. Dale Jarrett Jr. in the good old Bud car, and Michael Waltrip, they have their work cut out. They want to get to the front. Jeff Green in the Cheerios car, and the competitor Terry Labonte in the Kellogg's car, making his debut this season. Dale Jarrett in the good old UPS truck, and Kyle Petty hoping to do well. Then we have Martin Truex Jr., another young rookie, and Jeremy Mayfield. Carl Edwards makes his first Darlington start with Roush Fenway, and Kenny Wallace in the Domino's Pizza car looking to build on some momentum. And then we have Mike Skinner and rookie Bobby Hamilton Jr. Rounding out the field of 36 cars is Dave Blaney and $1 Million Bill Elliott. Now it is time for your KFC Chicken Capital USA honorary starter for the Mountain Dew Southern 500. And today's honorary starter is NASCAR fan 2488, as he is going to lead the field of 36 cars to green for 10 laps as they come out of turn 4. The flagman's waving that flag. Green flag. We are underway here in South Carolina. Kasey Kahne and Greg Biffle side by side. Biffle gets the run, and now Elliott Sadler gets loose, and there's contact. Greg Biffle, Kasey Kahne mixing it up at the front of the field as they head into turn 3 and turn 4. Greg Biffle's trying to get the run, but Kahne's not going away. Kasey Kahne leads lap 1. Lap 2 out of 10. They're riding by. We have crash. Big crash out of the 4th turn. Casey Mears. Oh no, not the target car. And we have other drivers. Oh no, Ken Schrader and Kyle Busch, the young rookie. He is having issues. And those 3 cars are part of a multi-car collision that took place leaving turn 4. Let's watch this. Can't get a good view here, but here it is. Oh, Newman looked like they just all got balled up together, and wow, I mean, tough luck for all these guys. Ricky Rudd also having issues. Casey Mears, not going to be good for Millennial Mart, but the CEO, still loyal. Ken Schrader, the Swans car, man, this was not a peaceful day today. And Kyle Busch, man, Tony the Tiger, another rough run for him. It is not great at all. And Ricky Rudd, he is overheating after he had some hard nose damage. And he is in the garage and out of the race, as well as these 3 cars. Jeff Burton also got some damage, and he's going to repair that, gets 4 fresh tires. But under the new policy, he will go a lap down because he made a pit stop, and that is a 1-lap violation. So he's going to have to come back from that. So now we're going to restart again. Lap 3 out of 10. The green flag is back out, and Greg Biffle is trying to go on Kasey Kahne. Still fighting. Kahne shoves Biffle into the wall. He's still looking, and he spins him out. Kasey Kahne in the Mountain Dew Dodge spins down to the apron. And Kasey Kahne fighting hard with Greg Biffle for the lead. And now he has spun out here. Let's watch this. Biffle, he really tries to get by Kasey Kahne. I think he was sick of his aggressive driving. And Kasey Kahne finally gets what he deserves, I guess, and gets spun out. But anyways, not going to go well for Kasey Kahne. He's on pit road, and he is also in violation. So he will go a lap down, and that will not be good for him. And we have some breaking news. Greg Biffle has been given the black flag. He will have to report to pit road, and he's going to get parked for 2 laps for aggressive driving. So that will give Jeff Gordon the lead. And Jeff Burton, though, he's lucky. He gets the Aaron's lucky dog. So after a lot of drama here, we are going to get the green flag again. Jeff Gordon leads us down on that 5 out of 10. Sterling Marlin right behind him. And Sterling Marlin, he's really looking to win a race. I mean, he really wants to conquer this track here, right behind Jeff Gordon. And Kurt Busch makes a move on Elliott Sadler. Ryan Newman also side-by-side with Bobby Labonte. Now Tony Stewart ducks down. Tony Stewart moves into second place. Does he have anything for Jeff Gordon? And you can see Mark Martin now. Look, he's going to try to make a move. Mark Martin's had a bad start of the season. He's looking to do good. And now we have a battle for the lead. Tony Stewart down the backstretch, and he's going to clear Jeff Gordon. Tony Stewart to the lead as we have chaos here in turn 1. Jeff Green, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Michael Waltrip into a collision. And it came out of turn 1, entering turn 1. And what a turn of events for some of these guys. Look at... I can't tell what happened here. Maybe Michael just got loose or something. We'll have to double check with that. But Michael Waltrip, he took too much damage. He's out of the race. And then we have now 4 cars behind the wall. Tough luck for them. Jeff Green, he is on pit road for repairs. He's going to go a lap down. So will Dale Earnhardt Jr. I mean, he's just had a lot of tough luck at Darlington. And today is no different. But luckily for Kasey Kahne, he has the free pass. He will get his lap back, and he could be in contention for this race. And so now we're going to restart again. Tony Stewart has the lead. He's never won the Southern 500. Jeff Gordon's won it a lot, and Mark Martin also looking to do some success right here. Green flag, lap 8 out of 10. Tony Stewart, he is trying to hold him off. Jeff Gordon, though, is right behind him, as well as Mark Martin. Sterling Marlin, Matt Kenseth, and Jimmy Johnson. Do they have something for him? Dale Earnhardt Jr. side-by-side with Mark Martin. That might slow his momentum a little bit. And trying to get a run on Jeff Gordon. 2 laps to go for Smoke to win here at this iconic track. But Jeff Gordon certainly wants to win this race. Does he have anything as Ryan Newman makes a move on Bobby Labonte? What an aggressive move there to take away a spot from Bobby Labonte. Jeff Gordon, he's starting to inch ever so slightly to Tony Stewart. Can we see another iconic Darlington finish? 1 lap to go, and Jeff Gordon makes his move. They're side by side. Jeff Gordon looks to have the line. Jeff Gordon edges Tony Stewart down the backstretch. Does Mark Martin have anything for him as they head into turn 3? Still side by side. Jeff Gordon looks like he's going to clear him, and Jeff Gordon wins the Mountain Dew Southern 500 for DuPont and Chevrolet. Jeff Gordon does it again here at the Darlington Raceway. What a finish to this classic race. Tony Stewart, another heartbreak. And we're going to see how it happened. I mean, he got a good restart. You can see that. But Jeff Gordon just had the better car all day. And he capitalizes. And Jeff Gordon was able to take it away from Tony Stewart. And Jeff Gordon wins the Southern 500. He's going to do his burnout in front of this sellout crowd here in Darlington, South Carolina. And man, Jeff Gordon keeps putting himself into the record book. So congrats to the number 24 of Tyler and Anthony Talk for winning the Mountain Dew Southern 500. So now here are your race results. Jeff Gordon first, Tony Stewart a crushing second, Mark Martin. It's a good day for him finally, but not what he was looking for. He wanted a win. Look at Sterling Marlin in fourth, Matt Kenseth, Jimmy Johnson, Kurt Busch, Elliott Sadler with a nice 8th place finish, and then Ryan Newman, Bobby Labonte round out the top 10. Rusty Wallace in his last start at the Darlington Raceway ends up 11th, Kevin Harvick in 12th, and so on. You can see Scott Riggs, Terry Labonte do really well in their first starts. Then you can see Jeff Burton in 21st, Kasey Kahne in 22nd. They went a lap down earlier, but they seem to recover just fine. But that might not help them in the points. And then you can see down there Dale Jarrett Jr. in 30th, man. That's going to really hurt him in the points, as you see on this next page. Greg Biffle, 31st, could never get past that aggressive driving penalty on Kasey Kahne. Then we have Michael Waltrip, the Daytona 500 winner, not much for him, and Casey Mears, and so on. So now here are your season standings. Tony Stewart takes the points lead, and then Matt Kenseth 15 points behind. You can see they're starting to spread out from third on back, as it looks like it could be a 2-horse race between Tony Stewart and Matt Kenseth. That's what it could look like, but you never know. We could see it time and time again. A driver could get really hot in these next couple weeks and get it. And remember, we're only on race 3, but right now it's shaking up to be a 2-horse fight. We're going to see if that keeps it up. But Jeff Gordon, he closed a little bit of that gap today after winning this iconic event here at the Darlington Raceway, this Southern Classic, the Southern 500. And he once again cements himself into the record books, and he'll be hoping to go back-to-back next week at the Bristol Motor Speedway for race 4. That's going to be an exciting one, our first short track of the season. Boy, that will be a fun event. And there's a lot of drivers coming out of here a little bit angry from this track. A lot of them got a lot of damage. But Bristol, man, that's going to be fun. And it's going to be really intense as well. We're going to find out what happens next week. But anyways, for this week, congrats to Jeff Gordon. You have won here at Darlington. And congratulations to the 24 team.